Hey everybody, Mike here, and thank you for watching. Today we're going to be reacting to Marvel's What If Episode 9, which is the finale. What if the Watcher broke his oath? So let's just get right to it. I'm very much looking forward to this, so let's do it.
Follow me.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I'm very excited. Very excited. Let's go. Let's do it.
What if?
Ooh, Captain Carter. Okay, cool. Dude, I loved him. I'm glad they brought him back in Winter Soldier. That was very cool. This was one of my favorite parts in Winter Soldier, was just seeing Steve just mow down these folks. Oh, here we go.
I thought you were more than just a shield.
That's a great line. Oh, here we go.
I'm a pretty good dancer, too.
The thing about this is she still has a super soldier serum, just like, with Steve. Like, yeah, they're, hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa!
What?
Oh!
Scared.
Are you seeing that?
Captain
Oh,
Carter,
no way.
the soldier lost in time.
No way. He's making himself known.
Chosen.
Oh, this is a big deal. T'Challa saving Peter. Dude.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh wow. Dude, what is he planning?
You have been chosen.
These Infinity Stones. Look,
Gamora?
I'm out of the weapons business, not my cake, but how do we put a suit of armor around the world? Around the galaxy? You can't
Oh
tell me
jeez, this
not
is
another big
crazy.
bad lurking in the shadows, monster under the bed.
Tony!
Yo, I just realized she's wearing
Survivor
Thanos
of
armor.
Sakaar and destroyer of Thanos.
I'm the one who's about to kick your moon-shaped
Not
ugly
you,
mug.
not you, Tony.
You, Gamora, have been chosen.
Watcher's like, screw you, Tony.
Eric Stevens,
Wow.
Killmonger.
He's
Tony Stark's
gathering
former
up all
protege
the,
and killer.
the main characters from each episode. It looks like.
On a date. I'm gonna be
I wasn't a big fan of the Thor one.
light candles and I was gonna shower and do
Party
my
Thor.
hair.
I mean,
Nobody messes with Vegas.
I don't know.
How about you? And you?
Final Thor, Odinson, Crown Prince of
And
Asgard.
you? And you?
You've been chosen.
And you too?
Thor,
Oh, that's amazing.
Thor Odinson, Crown Prince of Asgard. You've been
Oh, that was
chosen.
beautiful.
To save
Doctor
one
Strange's
universe.
episode, I think, is my favorite one still.
All of them.
I loved how tragic it was.
The guardians of the multiverse.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
My Lady Jane needs me, so I'll be going.
Yeah,
Enjoy this.
that's a problem. I love how she just jumps right into it. I love it.
We're in. Mind telling us what we're up against?
Your worlds are either under attack or soon will be by Ultron.
What an episode
Artificial
last week.
intelligence elevated to a cosmic being thanks to an enhanced synthetic body and the power of the Infinity Stone.
6 stones of near unfathomable power.
He's feeling very Infinity War right now.
Of our existence. And Ultron
Obviously with a
holds
twist.
all of
This is What If.
it.
Did Chadwick Boseman do the voice for this one? Or is it just the one episode?
She's got a point.
If anyone knows, let me know. I'm sure it's in the credits.
Excuse me, yeah. Is
But,
there a
you
universe
know.
of Chinese food that has alternate dimension
This is
delivery?
full on
Tony's
Infinity
getting
War.
rumbly.
Jesus.
You picked them.
They're having Chinese food.
Obviously, the first step would be finding him.
No, sorry. Endgame. Endgame.
But
Endgame's when they all get
excel
Chinese.
at attracting
Come on,
Slow
bro.
down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand.
Really?
But for them, maybe we need it.
The Watcher's like, yeah, it's alright. They're ready. He's a god. He's
So, there is life in this universe. After all.
Well, they're
The
not ready
tattoo.
till we're ready.
In my defense, I did warn you. I excel at attracting unwanted attention.
Oh, that's, yeah, here we go. I honestly really loved what they did with Ultron in the second Avengers movie.
All right,
Spader
here comes
was-
a non-compliant spell.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you might feel it.
Thank you. Thank you, Steven.
It's a protection spell. You're welcome.
Watcher?
This is fantastic.
Is he only watching?
Time. What?
Is he not gonna help? Ooh, I don't know about that. That's interesting. Dude, no, he's like No, Thor.
I know how to deal with this
He is literally the most powerful being in the entire, in all of existence at this point, right? Oh, that was badass. Ha,
What?
that was cool.
Can't say I've
He's so formidable. Like, what is the plan? Like, how are they gonna do this? Oh. Oh, nice. Neat. Oh. I'm gonna miss T'Challa.
About this.
Of course.
I already do. Get him.
Here we go. Now.
Ugh. Peggy, let's go. They're mixing a lot of like Infinity War with Endgame type of. In terms of the scenario and the scenes here. Oh, nice!
Did you get it?
As Yondu says,
Never doubt
never
T'Challa.
doubt sticky fingers.
Oh, that animation was great! Yo!
That'll keep him busy.
Oh, zombies, great idea.
Oh, that was beautiful. This animation has grown on me, honestly. I was a little iffy on it at first, but it's grown on me. Very much like how, like, in Clone Wars. Same deal. No way!
That was unexpected.
Oh, that's badass. That's awesome. Oh, Wanda. Zombie Wanda. She's pissed. Oh, never mind. Nice. Let it drop. Oh, boy. This would have made for a great film. This scenario, I would watch it. Wait, what just happened there?
Wait, what?
Did he use one of them beasts? I think that's what that was. Oh, this is great. This is a strong finish so far for this series. Oh, that was a nice sequence. That was good choreography.
Give him a chance to think.
Nice. Ooh, some nice camera work there. Nice. Oh, I love it. Yes, let's go. Do it. Dude, they're knocking it out of the park right now with this one. Oh, that is amazing. That was beautiful. That one continuous shot. That was cool too. You're just hearing all the sound effects. Ooh. Oh, he unleashed the beast. Oh, we're having a full-on kaiju fight. I mean, you guess where you can call him a mech. Yo, Strange is... He had to go to a dark place. We all saw what happened. Dude, yes, do it. Do it. Get him. Don't worry, Peter Quill's not here to ruin this. Get it, get it, get it. Yes! That wasn't him.
Honestly
No.
surprised. Didn't the Watcher warn you? Every universe.
This was too simple. Yeah.
Each one just a fraction unique. Thus, the Infinity Stones are unique.
No. Too simple. You guys simple. It was too simple.
My world, not his.
Multiverse stuff, you know, this stuff is complicated. I'm really curious to see how they make it work. In terms of the animation, This is by far the best episode. This looks amazing.
Hey, Cap, I have an idea.
Let's go.
I'm gonna need distance and a clear target.
Do it.
Can you do that?
Stick him.
You've got the sword.
More like an arrow with the mother of all viruses in the tip, but cute wordplay.
Doctor Strange has become one of my favorite MCU characters by far. I mean, it helps, you know, Benedict Cumberbatch has just been fantastic, really. Oh, this is, I'm not lying. My heart rate's a little. I'm into this. This is great. I love it. Watch her miss. All this, watch her just miss.
This one's for you, Clint.
I mean, Strange has so much power in him. Like, this makes sense that he can at least hold his own somewhat. He absorbed a lot of beings. Dude, yes. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh. Alright, I'm officially sold on the animation now. After this episode. Was that enough? Oh, Zola's in! This is what they needed!
This is face, yeah? It has been a long time since I
Ooh.
hit legs. I'd like to make this a permanent
AI fight?
competition.
This body is occupied.
Zola.
For now, but not for long.
Who are you? What is your objective?
Once upon a time, it was to bring forth Hydra's domination.
Yeah.
But you ended things.
Oh, here we go.
So now, I suppose, my objective is to end you.
Oh, I wasn't expecting him to just shut down like that. I thought that was going to go on longer. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No! No way! Why? No! Of course he would. Come on, Killmonger.
Cousin, what
No.
you doing?
The Watcher owes us this. With these stones, we could fix our worlds, lives. T'Challa, Thor, are you gonna turn down the one thing?
Stop somewhat
guaranteed to
making
save your
sense.
homes? Peggy, you can.
I honestly did not. I honestly didn't expect this. I didn't think this was going to be a scenario. Oh, jeez. So wait, can we trust Zola with the stones? Everyone's untrustworthy here. There's no one to trust here. Thank you. You know, I guess better late than never. You know, he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be the nerd that shows up on time. You know.
You foresaw every moment from the failed Infinity Crusher to Killmonger's betrayal, and
Your sacrifice.
sacrifice. That would imply I had something to lose.
Someone needs to attend to them. That pocket dimension cracks.
Jeffrey Wright has an amazing voice.
I have nothing but time.
Wow.
And besides, what are friends for?
I'm not walking through that door.
Well, the door was more
Oh.
of a metaphor anyway.
I have to go educate myself. Steve. Loki. Captain Marvel. Oh.
Where are we?
On a world that lost their
That's-
widow.
It's a mess. Thank you.
To call home.
They were kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy
As for me, I am the
in a
Watcher.
way. I mean, I guess they were more Avengers.
Every single world, every story. is
Protected,
my
huh?
home,
Wow.
And I will protect it
Oh,
to the end.
that was good. That was nice. That was nice. That was well done. That was really well done. But yeah, that was great. As I was saying before, that's a very strong finish for a series that had a lot of up and downs. You know, the first episode, Captain Carter, I liked enough. I liked it, but it didn't really differentiate itself enough from the events of First Avenger. It was pretty much cut and paste, except just replace Steve with Peggy. It was fine though. The action was great. I love Haley Atwell as Peggy. Episode 2 is definitely one of my favorites. T'Challa Star-Lord. That was just incredibly fun episode. Just seeing some characters you wouldn't expect in certain scenarios. Like, I don't want to say too much about previous episodes just in case people still are waiting to watch the series, so I'm not going to go into details. Obviously, if you're watching this video right now, you know what happened in the episode. But in case some people, haven't watched it yet, for some reason are watching this, I don't, what can I tell you? Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just talk about it. Seeing Thanos as a Ravager, that was pretty cool. But in hearing Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa was really great for, one final time. Which he will be very missed as Black Panther. Amazing young actor that obviously was, taken away from us, unfortunately. But it's a shame, right? And then I might be forgetting an episode or two. Or at least the order. In episode 3, I believe it was like that murder mystery episode where all the prospect, the Avengers who were, the characters who were planned to be asked to be Avengers or were being killed off one by one, and to be revealed to be, the Hank Pym reveal was fantastic. Like, just this, and it just shows you how powerful that Ant-Man technology, how that the Pym particles, and how powerful Ant-Man really can be. And I love that episode. I love the whole murder mystery thing. I really dug that one. And then there was Doctor Strange. The Doctor Strange one's probably, I don't know. I really loved this one. I really did, but I still think Doctor Strange one might be my favorite. I just love the tragedy of it. And just no matter what he did, he wanted it so bad, and it just wasn't going to work. It wasn't in the cards, and it was a beautifully tragic episode. And then, like I said, I might be forgetting one or two. I'm trying to remember. Zombies was whatever. It was cool. I didn't really feel anything towards it. It was cool, but that was it. I didn't really care to watch it again. Unlike the Doctor Strange one, where I watched like 4 times. And then there was, I feel like I'm forgetting one or two. I might be. And then there's the Thor one. The Thor one, the Thor one was, I don't know. It's great to get more Thor, right? That's always a good thing, because Thor's great. We all love Thor. I just felt it was a huge waste doing this whole party Thor. I just didn't see. I felt no attachment to it whatsoever. I thought it was kind of a waste of an episode, and him just ruining Earth, and because he's just wants to get away and just be a frat boy. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the Killmonger one. The Killmonger one was interesting. It was interesting. Ultimately, I don't know. I think if I have one big criticism of this series, and I was talking to my brother a little bit about it before I was recorded this episode, and it's it's supposed to be what if, and I get it. It's supposed to be kind of similar stories to what we have seen in the main canon of the MCU. So when we go into the multiverse, obviously things have changed, and I feel like I would like to see some more bigger differences. I wanted to see drastically different stories. I mean, granted, the Thor one was a drastically different one ultimately. Obviously, zombies for sure. Like even these last two were very kind of reminiscent of Infinity War and Endgame. There was kind of similar story beats, somewhat similar scenes and setups, but ultimately, it was all too familiar. And I understand why that is. They don't want they need, for the audience's sake, they kind of want to keep it still close to what we know happened. It's just a slight difference, and that's the direction they wanted to go, I feel. But I would like to see some really out there stuff, which is I thought it was going to be. But you know what? Ultimately, in the end, this was mostly successful. Now, there's definitely some weak episodes in there. I didn't expect every episode to be a home run, but the ones that are good are really good, in my opinion. So I'm very curious to see where this goes in season 2. Like, are we going to, like, and they confirmed this is canon in the MCU. Like, these events are canon. These are things that are not separate. Like, they have happened in these different multiverses. And are they going to put any of this in their MCU, like in their live action MCU? Like, are we going to see like Captain Carter? Are we going to see this version of Killmonger? Are we going to see this version of Ultron? I mean, I know he ultimately was destroyed there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, is this something? Because we don't know yet. We don't know how much of these shows will be popping up in films. Feige's never come out and said, like, I'm keeping these things totally separate. No, he says these are all canon. But, and again, I was discussing this with my brother. Like, are they going to really require the audience to really have to watch these shows in order to watch the films? And I don't think it's going to be a 100% thing. I don't think they're going to require the shows to be watched, but there are definitely going to be things in these shows that will pop up in movies, and I guess kind of somewhat rewarding audiences who watch those. And you'll catch things that, you'll catch certain things because you did watch the TV shows, but they can't be 100% separate, because you also, if you saw Loki, you know what I'm talking about. If you saw WandaVision, you know what I'm referring to. So yeah, I mean, but ultimately I feel this was a successful series. I was entertained for the most part, for most episodes. I think I liked more episodes than I disliked. So ultimately I felt this was a success, and I think they did a nice job. I think it was cool to see some animation. The animation really grew on me as the series progressed, and especially in these last two. There were some beautiful, beautiful shots here, and I can see why they went with it now in the end, because you saw some really great stuff there, as I was talking about during the episode. But yeah, ultimately I felt this was successful. And I'm looking forward to season 2. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do and see how, if any of this actually ties into live action. I'm very curious about that. I mean, the Watcher seems a very, like, obviously a larger than life character. Like, will his presence be known? I don't know. I don't know how crazy they're going to get with this multiverse business. It's risky. It's very risky. But if someone could pull it off, it's Kevin Feige. But you know what? That will do it for today. This is my first attempt at a reaction video, and it was actually a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. We're just getting started with this channel, doing this whole retooling, and I would love it if you subscribed, if you would like to see more videos. And please like the video as well. I mean, it would really help me out a lot. I would really appreciate it. But besides that, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching, and have a great, great, great day, folks. Catch you later next time. Bye.